Hello everyone, it is really late, but I'm coming to you once again with a video. Today we're talking about Oscar, and he's almost 6 months old. He's gonna be 6 months old in 5 days, so I'm just looking at things that we can start to feed him, because me and Hillary, we decided at 6 months, we'll start to give him a bit of normal food, slash baby food. Now the first thing that we gave him a trial of this. This is a baby rice cereal, it says, and it is for babies 4 months and older. It's very smooth, it's very small, so it's ground up into very tiny little pieces. So it's almost like a gravy when it comes out, but it is for babies 4 months and older, no added salt, no added colours or flavours or preservatives or whatever. Someone that we know gave us this, and it's from Australia apparently, so I've never heard of this one before. So yeah, we are looking at what to give Oscar to eat now that he's almost 6 months, and like he's gonna be 6 months in 5 days. So what do you think a baby of that age should eat? We've had people tell us to give him blended stuff like sweet potato or pumpkin or banana or what? Porridge or rice. All these things like blended up into like a mush and maybe added to his milk or something and then spoon-fed to him. That's what we've been told so far. And today, we think that he enjoyed eating the cereal. He didn't eat a lot of it though, because I think he's not used to not having like a constant flow. You know, like when he's having the bottle, he usually just has like he can suck on the bottle and it's usually like a constant flow coming in. So he's content. But with this one, it's like one spoon. So he kind of got a bit frustrated. In between, he was sort of like fussing and moving, and then one more and he's okay, and then fussing again. So I think it's gonna take some getting used to. But my question is, what do you recommend, what do you suggest that we give to him when he is 6 months old? So we're gonna start literally doing it like in a few days, like properly, every day, I don't know, like every meal or like at lunch time or whatever, but we're gonna start giving him food every day. So it would be good to have some suggestions. Let me know what you think. And now I have a little bit of a complaint, not a complaint, but just something to moan about. I always have something to moan about, so if you don't like that, then just close the video. If you want to listen, then subscribe and thumbs up. So yeah, I went to Hillary's work do today. So Hillary's working in like a training center for art and ballet, and they had a work do, like the end of year party, because like the spring festival is coming up, so it's the end of the Chinese year coming up, like anytime soon. So lots of companies now are having their end of year parties, and we went to Hillary's one. So I got invited as the sort of guest of honor, one of the guests of honor, because they know who I am, they know me, they know Oscar, and it's like they just thought, yeah, why not bring him along? Yeah, so it was cool. So I went there, and it's like a all-you-can-eat seafood buffet, and I'm talking like they had every kind of seafood going, every kind. I'm talking everything, and it was all alive. All of it was alive, and literally you scoop it out the water while it's still flapping and twisting, and you just dunk it into your hot water and it just cooks. It was like that. So they had every kind of seafood, every kind of like shellfish, octopus, like massive fish. I don't even know what the name of the fish, I think sturgeon, Chinese sturgeon. Like they had everything, and they were like doing a show of like killing the big fish. Like loads of people crowded around, including me. I took a video. But yeah, but the point is, like they had all this free food, like free as in like the company paid for it, and it's a buffet, so you just eat as much as you want. But people were so reserved, we could say. Like I arrived late, but I could see like what people had eaten so far, and tiny little bits. And when I arrived, I was eating and eating and eating. I was thinking to myself, this is a buffet. Like, if you eat a little or a lot, it doesn't change the price, or it doesn't change anything. Just go for it, eat. But everyone was being so reserved. Like, no one was eating a lot, and there was free drinks as well. No one was drinking a lot. And the boss, the two bosses, they left with their children. They left at about, I don't know, it was like, I don't remember the time, like 9 or 10 o'clock, I forgot. And as soon as they stood up to leave, everyone had their coats on, zipped up, like everyone was leaving. they were saying, don't worry, you don't have to leave yet, it's already paid for, so just like take your time, eat and drink as much as you want. But no, as soon as they stood up, everyone had the coats on ready to go, and everyone was like out the door. It happened within like 2 or 3 minutes. I was sat down, I was like the only one left. I was like, what's happening? So then Hillary was like, yeah, we should go. I was like, okay. Because like me, Hillary and Oscar, what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit there eating and drinking. It was a bit weird, so I just thought, oh, if this was in England and there was an all-you-can-eat buffet and all-you-can drink and like you didn't have to go, there's no reason to go, there's no way that anyone would leave. The boss would go and everyone would be like, yeah, see ya. And then it would be like, okay, now let's start the party, let's eat and drink as much as we want. So I just find it so strange, such a culture shock, such a cultural difference. Like, people here are so reserved when it comes to like work. Oh my god, unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyway, that's all. So let me know what you think about 6-month-old babies, and let me know what you think about work parties and like all you can eat buffets and all you can drink buffets. Like, what would you do? What's your situation? What would you do? And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and in yesterday's video, Pete says he would shower every day because this is England. I agree. I agree. Because like, yeah, I agree, 100%. I just don't understand it. So many cultural differences here. Oh, it's crazy. All right, goodbye. See you tomorrow.